Edgerunners ending be like. Latins when you call them a slur. Latins when you call them Latins. I turned myself into a Cylinder David. I'm Cylinder Gloria. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. David Martinez. Devith Martinez. Dabido Merutanisu. I know everyone is either sad or honey after watching the anime, but why the hell does Maine need 3 ducking belts? David in Lucy's outfit. Smug Dabido. Chips. Hanging out with friends. I wanna ride a duck boat. Do you want to go? Why not? RRRRR. He was only 17.9 years old, 364 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes, 60 seconds old, you ducking sick bastard. David and Lucy are an adorable dogs. Hem. Weird radio channel. Radio. No station. 24.7 I would say radio. 88.9 Pacific Dreams. 89.3 Radio Vixelstrom. 91.9 Royal Blue Radio. 92.9 Night FM. 95.2 Samizdat Radio. Incoming call. Hello, David Martinez. I'm Anya. Anya's friend Pillar says you need to wrestle with his sister Neek. Anya is not sure why you fight somebody Neek, but that's what he told Anya. Pillar promises Anya peanut butter with peanut chunks inside. So please wrestle with his sister at the No One Tell Motel tonight at, well, Anya can't tell time, but it's past my bedtime. Poured myself a David Martinez to get over the grief this anime gave me. Kiwi throughout the whole series. I'm playing both sides so that I always come out on top. In episode 1, David strolls through Night City. In episode 2, David loses hope and gives up on living after his mother's death. He stops moving and slowly fades away into the background art, like the other homeless and brain-darn sad beaks. Night City is absorbing David into its urban decay, eating him alive. Me after finishing Edgerunners. Me battling the urge to bust a nut during No Nut November. Me few minutes later, I think you know what happened. David and Lucy imagine what their kids would look like. I'm too big for cuddles. Mama. Banquets are overrated. Poor Los dos. Glasses are cool again. Daddy-o. David. Damn, that's cool. Lucy, they'd be so cute. Episode 2 and episode 4 mirror each other and compares how David and Lucy show care and affection differently. David is open and honest with his feelings about Lucy, while Lucy is mysterious and always hides how she feels. The way they react to affection is also very different. Me getting head from Kiwi. Rebecca's last words. When I'm dead, just throw me in the trash. Rebecca moment. Add plenty of green onions and a spoon of minced garlic. And a gun. Mere dear gremlins. Tune vision. Me drinking 2 scoops of pre-workout. Hurry Gloria, use disappointment. You're breaking my heart, Adam. I dunno what genre is this, but I definitely agree. I really want to stay at your house. Song by Rosa Walton and Hallie Coggins from the album Cyberpunk 2077. Radio. Volume 2. Original soundtrack. Released the 18th of October 2020. Genre. Emotional damage. Length. 406. Label. Lakeshore. Songwriters. Rosa Walton. Producers. Rosa Walton. Lucy when she sees a Latino miner. V. David, having an awesome iconic jacket. The true story of how Rebecca got her cyberfists. 1. I'll do. Rebecca, I said I wanted some custom cyberware, you old bastard. I'll do. No need to shout. So what I want, brat? 2. David, I already told there's no more jobs for you. Fess up. What's the real reason you keep coming over, Tune? Rebecca, like I was saying, I want a pair of giant cyber tights, gold like those tetchy hands you got for my brother. I want them bulletproof too, ain't getting flatlined by the red and blue awesome gangoons. I'll do. What the hell do you need those for? Rebecca, there's a target I'm after. Let's just say I'm gonna need the big guns to bag him. I'll do. You sure don't want longer legs instead? Rebecca, shut up. Can you get them or not? I'll do. Alright, fine. But only because Maine was a good tune. I'll set it up and send you the details for the repair doc later cause this ain't something you can install yourself. And by the way, tell Davis good luck for me, will ya? 3 hours later. Repair doc, I was surprised when Aldu told me a tiny girl, like you wanted a pair of giant cyber fists. I painted them red and blue, just the way you wanted them. So how did they feel? A few days later, a repair doc was found dead in his Santo Domingo clinic by the Night City Police Department. His corpse was reportedly shot over 1,000 times. Aldu was later reported missing. His body was never found. My family asking what's wrong. Me still being in a trauma after Edgerunners after 4 days. David and Rebecca exists. Adam Smasher in episode 10. Adam Smasher on his way to flatten Rebecca with his thunderous ace cheeks. Oh my god, Lucy from Cyberpunk Edgerunners is real. Chuckles, he's in danger. By the way, I installed locks our rooms to discourage any strong urges. Hey, I'm not like that, but if it makes you feel safe living together then it's cool. Right, for my safety. Babe, please no more Cyberwa. David is literally me, because every time I use my back it hurts like hell. You want to use Sandevistan, because you want to imitate David. I want to use Sandevistan to imitate Raiden Zanatsu. We are not the same. It's Cyberpunk time. Show me a fully chromed up David. I said a fully chromed up David. Perfection. You know Cyberpunk 2077 was terrible when the Netflix adaptation is actually an improvement. What I expected. What I got. America in Cyberpunk Edgerunners. America in real life. Shut healthcare. When you finally finish the anime with a great story and now you just feel empty inside. Why don't you watch Edgerunners? It's great. Me after seeing the way everyone talks about it. Arthur, I'm afraid. Me. My parents not knowing what to watch on Netflix. My inner weeb. Watch Edgerun. I prefer the real Cyberpunk. I said, the real Cyberpunk. Perfection. Cyberpunk Edgerunner. Do you have depression? No. Would you like to? Watching Cyberpunk Edgerunners during NNN. You know, I'm something of a Edgerunner myself. Me every time I see a cat or dog, you're everything to me. Finishing my 5th binge of Edgerunners like. I think we all know where this is going. Lucy or Rebecca, panel. The guy with Akira jacket. The guy with drive jacket. The guy with Cyberpunk Edgerunner jacket. I told you we're going to watch Edgerunners and then you can leave. Me watching Edgerunners recognizing places I've been at in game. Cyberpunk 2077. Gamers. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Me after watching Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Wanna see the saddest scene in Cyberpunk Edgerunners? Got him. Wanna see it again? Got him. And again. Got him. Devilman Crybaby. Cyberpunk Edgerunner. Episode 6. I like Edgerunners. It has a high quality dialogue. The characters are complex and 3-dimensional. It is one of the greatest shows. When you realize the queen died before she had the chance to watch Cyberpunk Edgerunners. This November, only a select few with the courage to bring themselves to the brink without busting are worthy to be called No Nut Edgerunners. Starting Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Finishing it. Hey, do you watch Cyberpunk Edgerunners yet? Adam Smasher in gameplay. Adam Smasher in cutscenes. Adam Smasher in lore. Adam Smasher in anime. Cyberpunk Edgerunners taught me butchers with implants be psychos. Main boss of Cyberpunk in the game. Sea swords. Help me mommy. Main boss of Cyberpunk in the anime. Lee ro oi. Edgerunner fans. I'd smash Rebecca. Adam Smasher. Same. Oh look, a cyberpunk anime. It's so fun to escape to this dystopic world. American weeb, we saved your mother. Here is your soul-crushing debt. Never mind, you did not have enough money for the good treatment. You still have to pay us though. Well-written characters and engaging storyline. Anime boobs. Me. Billa. Maine. Rebecca. David. Ma'am, we called due to an incident in your son's class. Whatever it was, please don't expel my son. He's a straight A student and Mom, just get me out to here. David, don't make me get large antler. Okay, I'll behave. At first I was like, but by the end I was like. Me a week ago. I should watch Edgerunners. Heard the ending's sad, but I'm guessing it's the standard sad. I lost everything kind of ending. Seems too hyped. Me right now. Kiwi, you never told me. Why did you choose to betray your friends? I have my reasons. Flashback. Things were getting way too crazy and dangerous. I needed to find a way out. For Rebecca. Weebs and cyberpunk fans. CDPR. Trigger. The lolly must stay. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. If David listened to Rebecca literally a single time. You know Cyberpunk 2077 was terrible when the Netflix adaptation is actually an improvement. This has nothing to do with Netflix. Both are written by CDPR. Netflix is just the publisher, and it was made by Studio Trigger. The anime, not the game, though. Now I wonder what a cel-shaded Cyberpunk 2077 would look like. So that means there is no difference and Netflix is still crap. Good. What you could get with $150,000 worth of healthcare in Cyberpunk America. What you could get with $150,000 worth of healthcare in real life America. New anime fans who just finish Edgerunners. Veteran anime fans recommending another show. 15-year-old with the biggest tease you've ever seen. Let's go in and out. 10 episodes adventure. David. Everybody getting hype over Edgerunners. Cyberpunk developers watching their game get popular because of anime tease. Hey. There is no Easter Bunny. There is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no happy ending for Edgerunners and Metamorphosis. Me loving Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Me being sad that I didn't like Rebecca as much as I thought I would. I finally found it. After 15 years. The scroll of truth. Rebecca isn't a lolly. People that haven't watched Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Nia. You've been crying like a butch every time you watch it, right? Yep. And you don't want to be sad anymore, right? Yes. So you should stop watching again to ease the pain. Makes sense to me. Then stop replaying it. Nope, and I'm going to listen on the song again as I cry myself to sleep. The light novel and manga I purchased sitting on my bookshelf. Me watching Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Me before Edgerunners. Me after binging it. Me after finally watching Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Arcane. I don't want to play with you anymore. Those ace cheeks are not nearly big enough. Also add a clapping sound effects whenever the characters is walking. Redesign the whole character at once. Other studios. Yes honey. CD Projekt. Could you guys please redesign this one character? Rebecca. Trigger. No. The lolly must stay. The Edgerunners experience. What's Edgerunners? Making a Edgerunner mod of RimWorld so they can have a moon wedding. Finish my periodical exams. Me. Do you think David can use Sandevistan to move another guy without him noticing it? What? Like, you know, stand upstairs and tell the guy down there, go upstairs if you wanna fight me, and when he goes one stair up, David moves him one stair down instead without him noticing it, playing with his mind. You know? Jesse, what the duck are you talking about? Kid named David. I'm built different. Kid named Adam. Kid named Rebecca. Ultra smashed burgers. Kid named Brain. Kid named V. 2077 Adam Smasher taking damages from simple bullets. Edgerunners Adam Smasher not breaking a sweat while dealing with anti-gravity cyber skeleton. You watch Edgerunners. It's really good. David dies. David dies. Me. You're alive. I'm alive. Does your dog bite? No. But it can hurt you in other ways. Imagine how happy Rebecca would be to watch David fulfill his dream of going to the moon with Lucy. Bugad. It's Adam Smasher from the top rope. Everyone in Cyberpunk after watching Edgerunners. Adam Smasher. Hey David. Sorry I'm late, I was having a moment. Who the duck are you? OMG Adam Smasher, no oh. Haha Adam you smashed Rebecca. Alright you too. Try putting a Japanese wherefore sign on this blank frame with an English translation at the bottom. Done. Caution wet floor. Thanks for your cooperation. Easy peasy. Attention. Slippery floors. Give a damn. Rebecca. Lucy. When you don't end up with the MC in the series. But you do end up with him in the Dungeons and Roll 34 art. Watching Edgerunners dubbed. Watching Edgerunners subbed. Watching it twice for two different experiences. Me losing interest in anime. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Watching the first half of Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Watching the last half of Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Me explaining how an individual can replicate Judgment Cut End with the Sandevistan. My physics teacher. Alternate responses to I love you. Thanks. Laughs nervously. I'm sorry. Who doesn't? A horrible decision. Really? Laughs hysterically. Dinger guns. I know. Why? Yeet. If only there was someone out there who loved you. I'm built different. Use counter. 1. Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Before Edgerunners. After Edgerunners. How can we make Edgerunners more interesting? Make the MCOP. Good ending. Kill the lolly. I've only had Rebecca for a day and a half, but if anything happened to her I would kill everyone in this room and then myself. David's death was disappointing, right? Yeah. Now shut up and go to sleep. What if they re-implement his whole body and take him back? Edgerunners is the best anime based on a video game. Steins Gate. How tough are ya? How tough am I? I binged Edgerunner. Yeah, and in all languages. Right this way, sir. Me finishing a great anime. They start playing the theme song for the very last time. She hack. She slack. But most importantly, she's the best girl and that's a fact. Darling in the Franxx ending. Cyberpunk Edgerunners ending. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this anime and this anime. Me. They're the same anime. Cyberpunk 2077 feels like a failed video game adaptation of the highly successful Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Me who binged it in one sitting. Edgerunners.